Hello everyone. In last lecture we have started the subject drugstore business management. In that we have started the first lecture, that is introduction to trade, industry and commerce. As already you know that we have seen some of the definitions related to this topic. First is business. Okay, we will revise once again. Business is nothing but exchange of goods and services with objective of earning the profit. Okay, you have to just remember this word, exchange of goods and services. Okay, the main purpose of the trade means what? Trade means it is a business. It is a, in Marathi it is called as व्यापार. Okay, व्यापार का करतो आपण, बिझनेस का करतो? Mainly because we have to earn the profit. Okay, same industry is also a business activity, okay, which involves production of goods and services, okay, for the satisfaction of human wants. There is another definition of industry. Okay, industry is also defined as it is a type of business activity in which input is converted into output. Input means what? In industry, input means it is the raw materials, methods, procedures, machines, manpower, and output is ultimately the product. So when we use the manpower, machines, raw materials, methods, that is, it is converted into a product. Okay, so industry is also defined as it is a type of business activity in which input is converted into output. Okay, or industry is also termed as it is a business activity in which there is a production of goods and services for the satisfaction of human wants. ठीक आहे, तुम्हाला काय लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे? बिझनेस म्हणजे काय? इट इज अ एक्सचेंज ऑफ गुड्स और सर्व्हिसेस. इंडस्ट्री मीन्स व्हॉट? Industry, it is a production of goods or services, or industry in which input is converted into output. Okay, commerce. Commerce मध्ये तुम्हाला काय लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे? Commerce is nothing but distribution of goods and services. This is the important word. Commerce means nothing but it is the distribution. Where it is distributed? The product is distributed from the industry to the customer, from the manufacturer to the customer. Okay, it is a link. When the manufacturer produces a product in the industry, it is sold to the wholesaler. Wholesalerचं काम काय? What is the wholesaler does? Wholesaler purchase the large quantity of material from the manufacturer and they sell into the small quantity to the retailer, and retailer sells to the customer as per their need. Okay, it is the actual link. Okay, whenever an industry manufactures a product, okay, industry sells the product to the wholesaler in bulk amount. Okay, wholesaler sells to the retailer and retailer to the customer. So this link, this is the distribution of goods, that is called as commerce. Okay, so commerce serves as a valuable link between the producer and the consumer. Okay, same trade as already told, ट्रेड ला मराठीमध्ये काय म्हणतो आपण? व्यापार. व्यापार करताना काय करतो आपण? देवाणघेवाण करतो, एक्सचेंज करतो. ओके, सो ट्रेडचे डेफिनेशन काय लक्षात ठेवायचं मला? ट्रेडचं डेफिनेशन BSE. BSE means buying, selling and exchange of goods. Okay, trade, it is a considered as a nucleus of commercial activity. Trade is classified into mainly two types: internal trade, international trade. Internal means within the country, international means outside the country. Okay, exchange of goods within the country, exchange of goods outside the country. Internal trade is classified into two types: होलसेल ट्रेड अँड रिटेल ट्रेड. होलसेलर आणि रिटेलरमधले तुम्हाला फरक मेनली तुम्हाला काय लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे. होलसेलर व्हॉट दे डज, होलसेलर परचेस द गुड्स इन लार्ज क्वांटिटी, बल्क क्वांटिटी. तुम्ही मार्केटमध्ये बघत असाल होलसेलर मीन्स व्हॉट दे डज, दे परचेस द प्रोडक्ट्स इन लार्ज अमाऊंट फ्रॉम द मॅन्युफॅक्चरर, ओके, अँड दे सेल्स टू द रिटेलर्स. रिटेलर काय करतात, रिटेलर दे परचेस द प्रोडक्ट्स फ्रॉम द होलसेलर अँड सेल्स टू द कस्टमर. ओके, सो यू हॅव टू ओनली remember that wholesaler is classified into another 4 types: stockist, sub-stockist, agents and super stockist. Okay, come to the international trade. International import means what? Import means ayat. Okay, purchase. When one trader purchase the goods from the another trader, when the one trader of one country purchase the goods from the another trader of other country, that is called as import. Export means what? Export means sell. Import ayat घेणे, export निर्यात. Export means when one trader sells to the another trader of other country, that is called as export. Entrepot means what? Entrepot means when one trader purchase the goods from the other traders of other country and sells the same good to the another country. म्हणजे एका देशातून माल घ्यायचा आणि दुसऱ्या देशाला विकायचा. ओके, दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज एंट्रेपोर्ट ट्रेड. ओके, दिस इज ॲज आय ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड यू इंटरनल ट्रेड्स विदिन द बॉर्डर विदिन द कंट्री. इंटरनल ट्रेड classified into wholesaler and retailer. Wholesaler, it involves comparatively large quantity of those traders who are directly okay. So wholesaler is classified into 4 types: stockist, sub-stockist, agents and super stockist. Okay, retailers what they do is retailers purchase the products from the wholesalers and they sells to the customer as per their need. Retailer is a link between wholesaler and the customer. Okay, international trade, outside the country, exchange of goods between different countries, that is import, export, entrepot. Okay, see here, import means what? Imports means the one word, purchase of goods from the traders of other countries. Import means what? They purchase the products. Export means what? They sells the goods. Entrepot means what? They purchase the goods from one country and sells the same good to the other country. एका देशातून विकत घ्यायचे आणि दुसऱ्या देशाला ते विकत द्यायचं. दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज एंट्रेपोर्ट ट्रेड. सो when the trade happens, okay, while doing the trade there are some problems. Problem of exchange means what? Whenever you start trading there is a exchange of money, there is a problem in exchange of money. You are sending the goods to the other country, but there is a, you have to convert your money into the foreign rupees. Okay, there is a problem of exchange, problem of place where you have to store the products, problem of time, you have to deliver the product within the time, problem of knowledge. Okay, if you don't know about your product, how can you sell the product? So there is knowledge, problem of knowledge, problem of risk of damage. Okay, if the product is damaged during transportation, so there is a problem of risk of damage or spoilage, problem of risk of loss. Okay, while transporting from one country to the other country, okay, there is a problem of loss, okay, risk of loss, anything will happen. Okay, so these problems will faced in trade. How these problems are solved? So these are the activities which are revolving around the trade. It is a very important question regarding to the exam point of view. Okay, this question is asked in many times in the exam. What are various aids to trade? What are the function of commerce, or what are the branches of commerce? The answer is same. Okay, First, banking. Banking, it removes the problem of finance. See, in previous slides, we have seen that there is a problem of exchange. How this problem is will solve? Bank removes the problem of finance. Okay. How they remove the problem of finance? They remove the problem of finance by providing loans, by providing discount facilities. Okay, they provide the overdraft facilities. What is overdraft? If there is a zero balance in your account, still bank can give a limit up to you can withdraw that limit. That is called as overdraft facility. So bank removes the problem of exchange. They provide discounting of bills. They accept the checks. Okay, by doing the banking we can remove the problem of exchange, remove the problem of finance, credits. Transport. Okay, transport, it removes the problem of place. See here how the problem transport removes the problem of place. By generally transportation is done with the help of rail, road, air or water. Okay, nowadays railways are the best effective transport system. Next, insurance. Insurance, it removes the problem of risk. Okay, so what happens many a times the product get lost due to the fire, accident, floods. So government has provided many insurance. Life insurance means there is a guarantee of if the product is damaged or during the transportation the product is damaged, there is a life insurance. Fire insurance is the product is damaged due to the fire. If the product is damaged during transportation in marine seas and other various accidents, floods, that is called as general insurance. Understood? So insurance removes the problem of risk. Warehousing. Okay, warehousing, it removes the problem of time. Okay, government has provided various warehouses. Okay, or the private warehouses are also present. What are private warehouses? These warehouses are owned by the wholesaler itself for storing the product. Public warehouses, these are owned by the government. Okay, this is for the public and this is the bonded. You have to give the bond. Okay, there is a contract between the wholesaler and the manufacturer for storing the product. This is the warehousing or storage. It removes the problem of time. Packing. Packing, if the product is well packed, it removes the problem of risk of spoilage, leakage or breakage. So proper packing is necessary for good transportation. And last is advertising. Advertising, it removes the problem of knowledge. Nowadays the knowledge of product can be given through the radio, TV, newspapers, magazines, posters on the wall, distribution of pamphlets, seminars, exhibitions. Skywriting is also a very good advertising medium. Okay, so mainly advertising, it removes the problem of knowledge. The customer, whenever the product is launched in the market, you have to advertise the product. So advertising is done with the help of radio, TV, newspapers, magazines, posters on the wall and distribution of pamphlets. See, the next part of this topic is industry. Industry, as already I explained you that industry is nothing but a business activity which relates to the production of products, or it is a business activity in which input is converted into output. What is input? Input काय असणार इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये? It is raw materials,